Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is the Foil Board Company, the new waist leash. I'll do a little bit of a review on this in a couple of weeks time once I've given it a thorough testing, but I'm really impressed with it so far anyway. Today we're going out on the downwind board and Grant's on his downwind board as well. I'm going to try a little bit of drop anchor. I'll show you how I rig that up in a moment. I'm using a big foil here. Of course I've got the 8 to 6 high modulus mast on. This leash here is a Frankenstein leash that I've made myself. It's a 5-foot calf leash, and it goes to a bit of Dyneema, and then I've got a reel saver on the other side. So it's a lot like the Invisi leash, but I've got a reel saver on the end of it, so if I do go through the surf and it pulls, it won't pull through the deck. So I wish the Foil Board Company would make one of these in some rad colours. I'd really enjoy to get one commercially, but nobody makes one just yet. So this is Grant's deck here. He made this himself and he's using a massive wing as well, the 1300 PNG. So I've made this drop anchor, and what I've done is I bought this commercial drop anchor here, and I've just attached it to my waist leash, as you can see, and that's on a carabiner clip that I can just clip on and off and drop it in. Now I do have this a few problems with this, which I'll talk to you a bit later about. So I go out, it's a really good tool, and I find that it is pretty stable and the anchor works really well. You can see it in the water just then, you just pull it up just to get it out of the water, and it does hold the wing very, very well, and you just drop it like that. I found that if you drop the wing and then drop the anchor just a few seconds later, it works better that way. So, but it does show you where you're going wrong. I can tell that I've got my mast positions, well, my feet positions wrong, and also obviously I'm just doing it all wrong, but it's a really good visual thing where you can learn a lot, and I found that on this session I learned an absolute ton. I don't find that I can learn very well from videos etc and people talking about it. It's getting out there and actually doing it yourself. You can watch 1,000 videos, but unless you get out there and actually practice, then you're never going to quite get it. Just that small way that you transfer, that you wait as you go through the movements is quite subtle, and you've just got to learn that yourself. So this is what I was saying about it does tumble the wing sometimes, and as you can see it gets caught up in the wingtip there, so it starts to head off downwind. So I learnt to pump downwind, so I was a little bit downwind so I could catch it each time. I only did this once in the session. I'm going to move a weight onto it so that it sinks a little bit quicker. Anyway, let's get back to today's video, and I'll see you at the end for my final thoughts. So obviously I found that a really great way to learn how to pump a lot better, because you've got that whole thing where you're not holding anything and using it for support such as the wing or anything else, but you don't have the added dangers of a dock start where you could slip and hurt yourself or fall quite badly. You're already up and you're riding, so it's a little bit of a cheat code really. So give it a try, see what you think, and make sure you've got that anchor weighted really well so that it does sink pretty fast into the water. And don't do what I did here and go in offshore winds. It might be better using cross or cross onshore winds, and maybe if there's a bit of a bump it might be a little bit easier as well, because I don't think I really had the best foil on for learning and practicing this. But like I said, I did learn an absolute ton, really to do with foot placement and mast placement and where I need to be and how to distribute my weight across the movement, and glide a little bit more and point that nose of the board down that little bit more, so I get that glide and unweighting a lot better as well. So I have learnt a lot from that, so it's been really helpful for me. So I hope some of you guys enjoy it. Anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed it. Take care now and good wins everyone, and I'll see you all soon. Take care.